I saw the cat. He's
Oh, I forgot he has a fucking helicopter propeller. Look at this shit.
Oh my god.
And then you get mine.
That is very fitting. That's insanely fitting. Thank you.
I don't know who picked up whose.
I picked up both, I think.
You could just
Honey,
hide
come
the
here.
two.
Honey, come here. Honey, come here.
Thank you.
So what? We just right click to.
Just like click it.
I love him. Honey. You
Oh,
locked my cat
I'll try
inside.
to jump on like no, then like he'll like if you go far away, he'll clip through the wall to catch up.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I
Sounded
swallowed
like-
my piece of sour string candy.
Look at mine. Look at him. He's
He's
fine.
Yeah, but look at
amazing.
Elsha. Elsha's on a broom. Like Elsha, run away. Like pin him. Like get him stuck in like run away.
Wee. I love my little, like, I have Inspector Gadget Turtle. I love him.
Han, wait, did you see the cat, like my cat's broom?
Yeah, I saw it, where she, like, zips past on a
Oh
little
my
broomstick.
god, it's amazing.
Then I fucking tentacle lord.
Yeah, no, JJ, yours is very fitting.
It's a lot
I
of
actually,
tentacles.
I actually think right now we have like probably the most fitting pets for each of us.
Like look at the description. Like my one's name is piece of moon squid, and the like if you press inventory and it's right, you see like a chain. If you click it says equipment.
Where the hell is that? Oh yeah,
On the
yeah.
right. If you click on it, you like see the pet icon. If you hover over it, like there's usually like a quote.
Yeah, summons a black kitty. Not a cat, a kitty.
Mine, the
Happy
forbidden.
turtle time.
Does yours say happy turtle time?
Yes.
Aww.
The
What it-
forbidden calamari.
Oh, yes.
That's amazing.
But
Yeah.
I have the most fucking in-game of in-game pets. God damn it.
What,
I mean-
the tentacle thing?
Yeah, it only dropped from the final boss on the master mode. So hardest difficulty final boss
Oh my
Ah,
that I
god.
have.
That's
well,
That's why I say, like, I think the pets we now currently have might be the most fitting personality-wise for each of us.
yeah, mine's a little turtle.
Yeah, mine's a tiny little cat.
It even says happy turtle time, which is pretty fitting.
Yeah, mine's a tiny little cat with a witch's hat. Tiny little black cat with a witch's hat at that. I don't know how much more fitting you could get for me.
I mean, the item's name itself is Unlucky Yarn. So.
Which is great. It's wonderful. I love it. It's such an adorable little cat.
The only thing that could, like, be more fitting for me would probably be an axolotl, but that's not gonna happen. I don't think.
I don't know if they have axolotls.
Well, that's why I was saying. I doubt it.
JJ, is there an axolotl pet?
Okay, just dead.
Always.
No, there's not.
Sad.
He was looking it up.
There's a penguin! Oh my god, I must catch it. Join my team. Thank you.
Even the zoology is gonna be the best of friends.
Me and the zoologist. Yeah.
Well, aside from the fact that she's a furry, but you know that's a different story.
What the fuck?
At night, you'll see like there's a physical change. She actually like grows fur and shit. Like take note how she looks
Well,
during
and-
the day.
and
Then
that
take note how she looks during the night.
In that case, she wouldn't be a furry. She'd be afflicted by like werewolfism or some shit.
I can flip it.
That's the
Yeah,
one.
like
Thank you. I
yeah,
couldn't remember
werewolf.
what the word is. It's
Yeah.
werewolfism, okay?
No, it's lycanthropy, which used to be an actual medical condition. Like, it was recognized by medical science, fun fact.
Okay.
That's why it has a medical name.
Well, shit.
Yeah, it's like hysteria.
Huh. My
Yeah,
question.
hysteria was basically horny woman syndrome.
Okay.
Okay, what is hysteria first and foremost?
Alright, so hysteria, like it's different from what we say like mass hysteria. Like hysteria, the medical condition, is when women, specifically, it's only women, start acting crazy, and a treatment for female hysteria is to
Fuck your wife.
massage. No, to like go to a medical doctor and have a vaginal massage.
Otherwise known as fingering, but continue.
Yes, yes. So that's actually how the vibrator came to be. It was a
Medical device?
Yeah, it was a medical device. It was a
What
medical.
the fucking
Oh
medical?
my god.
There was a medical doctor, and he got tired. Like his hands started to hurt
Oh my god.
because he would see like many, many, many women who would get affected, and like a lot of the time, the same woman would come back to him over and over and over again.
They give the best fingering.
Yes. So he created
Clearly their
the vibrator.
Clearly their husbands were just either very impotent in bed or just
Or he didn't know how to pleasure a woman.
clearly. Well, I mean back in the day, JJ, and still in some Christian families now, girls are not allowed to orgasm.
Yeah.
Like they consider it to be
Which is stupid.
impure.
That's
Bullshit to me.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
so in
real
the-
dumb.
So in the Catholic religion, like the Roman Catholic religion and in the Mormon religion, no, you are not. If you do that, you're considered a slut or a whore.
Mhm.
Which is fucking ridiculous, but either way,
It's so
because
fucking stupid.
it's a biological function. Well, I mean, I think the Greeks had the right idea, where they had so much fucking sex that they drove the most effective, like, herbal contraceptive into extinction because they were having so much sex.
They had the right idea, man.
They legitimately killed a species of plant that was such an effective contraceptive that they literally just completely like destroyed all of
Fucked
it.
it over.
Basically,
Yeah,
yeah.
They consumed all of it that was on the face of the planet. It doesn't exist anymore.
Ah, the juxtaposition. Yeah, no, the Greeks had the right idea, man. Everyone was having fun there. Fucking in the like in the Catholics and certain Mormon religions, you as the woman's only job is basically to pleasure your husband and then have children.
Yeah.
Still stupid.
It's
It
it's
is
insanely
dumb.
stupid. You can ask Dad how many times I have gone on rants about it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I
But
get
it's
on
the
this.
same type of love, especially if like there 2 or 3 of them at a time.
Oh God!
Yeah.
No, only if you're a priest you're allowed, and only in the confines of the nunneries.
What's actually fascinating, and I heard about this from Dr. K, what's actually fascinating now, and I'm not saying this is a good thing, I actually think this is a bad thing, but what's fascinating is that polygamy and, like, polymorphic relationships are becoming extremely, like, a lot more common. But what's fascinating is that it's not just like, oh, a dude with many, like, girls. It tends to be women with many guys.
Reverse heroin we're talking about!
It only
Yeah.
took until the year 2022 for women to be allowed harems, man.
Well, I don't think
Ah,
that's
for
a good
fuck's
thing.
sakes. I didn't
I don't think that's a good thing, but either way.
I mean, I think
Uh,
if it works for them, then whatever.
Yeah,
It's
but
definitely
remember-
not an us.
No, but remember, we're in the worst time for mental health, like, in all of human history.
Yeah, fair enough.
So, like, you know how damaging one relationship can be to someone's mentality? Can you
Hey,
imagine,
here's
like,
here's
10?
here's the thing, right? If you're polyamorous and your one boyfriend fucks you up, and you're like, I'm pissed off at this man and I want to murder him, you just fuck off to the other one for a few days, man.
Fuck. Well, I mean, fair enough.
Also,
Yeah,
I'm
but
fair-
that's what's the point of the polyamorous relationship? Like if it's a if it's a harem,
Polyamorous. Yeah.
Well,
Like,
I think.
shouldn't there be mutual like trust between like the entire all
Yes.
parties involved?
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
so
that's the thing.
there's a difference between polyamorous relationship and an open relationship. Where open relationships is kind of just like I think, oh, you and I are dating, but I will fuck whoever I want, and you can fuck whoever you
yeah,
want.
Yeah, I don't know. Nah.
But
so,
there are relationships like that, and this comes back to the stupidity of like the freaking how women aren't allowed to have orgasms. Where some people will be like, I, the man, am allowed to fuck whoever I want. You, the women, are only must be loyal to me and only to me.
Yeah,
so,
that.
so people's argument is biology and like what we're supposed to do, but also that's a pretty dumb argument in most cases, or like it's not a dumb argument. I think it's an incomplete argument because there's a lot of stuff that we're not supposed to do, but we do it anyway.
Yeah.
And like it works well. So like people's arguments like, yeah, so the male's purpose is to reproduce and he can unlike with women where you can only like have one baby at a time, men can like pretty much inseminate the entire female populace within a couple of days if they really needed to.
They really tried.
Exactly.
I mean, like you're basically explaining World Ends Harem, the manga, but you know.
Yeah, so like I don't agree with it. I don't agree with that logic, but that's what people's logic is. I don't like the idea just because, like I explained, like mental health and like how mental health is like on a decline, and I think polyamorous relationships kind of like, or open relationships. I think polyamorous relationships and stuff like Majin could be fine. So like
It could work if you had a high enough level of trust and
Well,
communication.
yeah, like that's what's like interesting about something like Majin versus like polyamory. Like Majin is like the girl fucks the girl. Like let's say it's two girls and a guy. The girl fucks the girl and the guy fucks both girls, and they both like all three of them love each other. So that's how Majin works, which is different from like polyamory. In polyamory, you don't find the other woman attractive.
I think it depends.
Yeah, no, that is stupid. No, should be
Yeah.
like mutual trust in it involved.
Yeah, yeah,
And all parties involved should love everyone else. At the
Mm.
end.
yeah. So like,
I thought you said happy end. I'm like, yeah, it is happy. Many a happy end.
yeah. So like,
Many a
there's
happy end.
Yeah, there in Majin there is like a sexual relationship in all three parties, and like the other party doesn't necessarily need to be involved. So it's not like, oh, I'm a dude and I have two wives. It's like I'm a girl and I have a wife, and I'm a dude and I have two wives, and like like the two
Yeah,
girls
yeah.
have a husband. So like it's a three-way thing.
Well, that's how it's supposed to go, but you know.
At least I think so. Because
I mean,
I think like psychologically for a lot of people it's gonna fuck you up knowing that like you're just one of like 6 or 7 people that this person like is interested in, or you know, loves in like a romantic emotional way.
That's why I come back to like it should be like mutual.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be everyone
with that.
involved should be happy.
Yeah.
Should
So
be like oh, I'm just here as a side. It's like no, everyone involved, love everyone involved.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so like that's why I'm not into the whole like open relationship thing.
That's why I say
Um,
if it works for other people, then fine. Like, good for them. I'm glad. But it's definitely not a. It's not something that I can ever imagine being a
Yeah.
part of.
No.
Also, JJ keeps seeing your fucking tentacle monster and then being like, "What the fuck is attacking us?"
No, that's also what's fascinating to me. Like, people are having like less kids, and the younger generations are like less interested in having kids as well. Which
Yeah.
is also
I just want
fascinating.
all the responsibilities and stop fucking.
No, like a lot of people. What?
Little fucking slut.
Okay.
The fuck, man.
The fuck. No, so that's a thing. That's not just us. That's like pretty much the entire like millennial slash Gen Z population apparently, where they just don't want to. They just don't want to have kids. Which I don't know why that is actually.
Living
Like, a lot of
living expenses are higher than ever, and the pay per hour is not going up. So it's becoming more expensive to live, but you're not getting given the resources that you need to pay for it.
Well, that's the other thing. Like, the average, like, unemployment rate's the lowest it's ever been, and the average living in both America, so let's take an example country, so America, is better than it's ever been, and across the entire world it's better than it's ever been. So I don't think that's necessarily true. Like, it's getting consistently better. It's just like the divide between the middle class and like the upper class is getting bigger.
Yeah, but that's why I say, there's a lot of the expenses and stuff that, basically inflation is going up faster than the, local pay can, catch up, basically.
Yeah, but I think what people discount in that, and that's an argument that I've heard a lot, I think what people discount in that argument is that things are getting cheaper. Inflation's getting up, going up, but things are getting cheaper.
That's the thing, certain food items and stuff are getting cheaper, sure.
Yeah.
But stuff like living costs
are going up. I agree with that.
So, and schooling, obviously, is going up a lot. It's a lot more expensive now to have children in a school than it used to be.
Well, America has free high school and primary school. Both secondary and primary education is free in America.
Yes, but also look at how many school shootings and things happen at public schools.
It's not just public schools.
No, I realize, but statistically, it's more at public schools.
No, it's not. Actually, statistically, it's the opposite, where boarding schools have the highest school shootings.
Well, yeah, I know, but boarding schools are fucked, man.
It is fucked up, because, obviously, if you're a kid in boarding school,
I think it depends on where you live, but if your parents could, afford to have you there, yeah, either way.
I think it's just, fucked up to send your kid to boarding school, but that's my views on, parenting.
I mean, I think if your kid wants to go, or they have friends and stuff, my brother was given the option of, boarding school or going to, the same school I was in. He chose boarding school, so.
Yeah, but that's different.
We have pulled such a 180 in this conversation.
That's fine. Sorry if we're excluding you, JJ. If you want to jump in and talk, it's okay.
About what?
No, I don't want to exclude you from the conversation. I was having fun, when you were contributing.
Oh, you're not having fun talking with me? Okay.
No, I do, but I feel bad. Where I'm oh, we're just gonna go off on a fucking tangent and just leave them.
Yeah, I wanted to say, I don't know at what point, but at some point I was just I know I'm recording, but I don't know how useful this recording's gonna be.
I think it's an interesting conversation.
I know, definitely. I just don't want YouTube to be aha, you speak of sex, fuck you!
You can talk about sex on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, I have had you and Abraham freaking talking about, Hitler, and and I have not been banned for that, so you know what, maybe I am okay.
Yeah. No, it's interesting to me that, people are, less happy in relationships now. It's fascinating. On average, marriage has not really gone down, and, long-term relationships have gone up. But people are also reporting that they're less happy in their long-term relationships, which is fascinating to me.
I wonder if it might be a case of a lot of people staying in long-term relationships just because they where else would you go, or who else would you be with if you wanted to be with someone?
Yeah, but what's interesting to me is back in the day, when Christianity was fucking everywhere, and hardcore Christians, and if you wanted to split up from whoever you were dating, you had to, and people just kind of dated whoever. it's weird to me that we're being more selective about like who we're dating and who we choose to be in relationships with, but we're less happy. That's fascinating to me.
I don't know. What is that? There is a slime on a balloon.
Landloon.
He ran into me and immediately died.
Sad Landloon.
What is that, JJ? When there's a
It depends on the weather can change in the game as well. So it's windy weather today, so slimes on balloons can spawn.
It was very cute. Oh, I
Do
see.
they do
I see
anything?
the furry.
Do they do anything? Like the
It's just,
Landloon?
it's just a normal slime that's floats on a balloon. The balloon pops and they go on as normal.
Okay.
And like so that's how she looks during the day, and at night you'll like see like she physically change.
Yeah. She has bunny ears and a tail. I'm
Yeah,
sad.
she shells different ears and tails depending on the moon phase. So she's got bunny ears, fox ears, dog ears, cat as well, I think,
I will come back for the cat.
and the fox ears, which I usually take.
Okay.
Do you take it for Brandon? Did Brandon tell you to get the fox ears for a friend?
I like foxes, like the normal foxes.
I like foxes.
Mm.
Like, came on, fucking
What?
words.
Are you okay?
Words.
I've never been able to pronounce it. Fuck it.
What are you
Kitsune?
talking about? Kitsune?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or kitsune?
No, not kitsune. Not kitsune. I know kitsune is fox, but there's another like
Kitsune
term for
is
like
fox or dog.
yeah, but there's another term for like people with like animalistic ears and tails.
I don't. That is.
Hybrids.
No, I forgot the name. It's like a fucking long ass name for that. Wait.
Furries?
Doja Cat. No, Doja Cat. Let me just get it real quick.
Also, in VR chat, why is furries an option in your bio?
Keme no Mimi.
That's a dumb name, I'm sorry.
I've never heard
Yeah.
of that. I don't speak Japanese, so like it could literally just be like human with ears and tail.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Like
Can't remember the
it
specifics.
could literally just be like a direct translation. So I don't speak Japanese. I'm not gonna judge.
Probably is, but like yeah, I barely pronounce it. But it's basically like from what I understand, it's like basically people with like cat ears and tails, which is basically like a kitsune or yeah.
Yeah, or like cat girls and stuff like that.
The Nyakos. My
Yeah,
people.
We call them nekos, but like nekos are just literally that's just the Japanese word for cat.
Fair.
Like hentai, it's like where hentai means pervert.
Yeah. And ecchi means the exact same thing. Well, ecchi means H, which is like short for hentai, which means pervert. But like in English, it like we've adopted like a different term for the two things. Where like ecchi is like lewd, whereas hentai is like straight up just sex.
And then mated sex.
So in other words, JJ, we just need to start calling you hentai. In honor of the dojins.
Jesus, no shame.
I mean, I am what I am. Like, there's no denying it.
Fuck.
It falls. See, back when when your Steam name was Obama bin Hentai, it was so fitting. That might be my favorite of your Steam names, JJ.
You can still like you can still check
I
out like, previously known as.
I know.
Obama bin
It makes me really happy. It's really stupid.
All my previously known as is just different variations of my name.
God, damn, like I've changed mine so often, which
like
I
my
mean
name.
is good because I have a channel now, so I don't want friend requests.
Well, all of the YouTubers just use their normal their normal channel name as their Steam name, as far as I'm aware of.
Nah, I'm not making a brand new Steam just for, like, my channel.
You don't have to.
But also I get bored of things, which is why I change my freaking profile picture on Steam so often.
I'm slowly but surely making progress on the elevator.
I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Me and my cat are just kind of walking around. Also,
I'm just having fun talking, so like I'm just
Hell yeah.
holding the left. I'm just having.
I
holding the
noticed like
left
if you hold
oh
up,
my
look to
god.
if you look to the left, you'll see like the buff for your pet, like that also has its like own quote. Like mine's a friend from beyond.
Black cat, a black kitty is following you.
That's what I was talking about earlier. That's where mine's turtle pet, happy turtle
Oh.
time.
Oh hell yeah.
Where do I get
Oh.
the other one?
If you press escape, you'll see like on the right, like above your arm, you'll see like a chain that says equipment when you hover over it.
Your seaweed
If you
should be
click
there.
on it, if you click on it, you'll go to like your pets and your minecarts and all that shit.
Yeah,
So you just hover over the item there.
seaweed, equipable summons a pet turtle.
Oh, yours doesn't have a quote in, unfortunately.
Yeah, mine also
Yeah.
just says summons a black kitty.
Yeah.
And the black kitty is
Mine-
Can we talk about
Yeah.
the fact that, like, the size of this cat in relation to me, this would not be a cat, this would be a jaguar.
Yeah, that's a panther right there.
But it's a kitty.
And these are
of
wonderful.
which, hi.
The panther just come sit with you.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys could hear that. She like peered.
Bonked.
No, she like peered from the curtain and then like apparently started fighting somebody.
No, I did not hear the fight. My cat's sleeping out in the hallway because apparently after cleaning my room for fucking almost 3 weeks, it's not good enough for her.
I love my little freaking propeller turtle.
Also, mine just has a little freaking broom. It's really cute.
And my friend from beyond is just chilling.
I keep thinking
I
that
love
changes.
I love that his tentacles never stop moving.
Keep wriggling.
They're just like ladies,
God.
ladies.
No. I don't know where I'm going.
I hear robot noises. I don't know why.
I wonder if you can get a pet robot.
I don't think so.
Not specifically a robot, but robot-ish.
Oh well, you said the portal little robots here. I found the
That's the
dog!
companion cube. The companion cube's not alive. Or like sentient, I don't think.
The duck flew away from me.
It is stuffed with the body parts of failed experiments though. So that's cool.
What the fuck are you and why are you flying?
Okay, so no one's just gonna comment on that. Okay, cool.
No,
No, I heard you, but I was perplexed by something flying into me. Like,
I never played Portal, so I wouldn't know. I don't know all that much about it.
Yeah, so the companion cube that you carry and you have to use everywhere just has like pieces of dead body in it. So yeah, there's a secret level that you can get that's like smeared with blood and everything, and like there's like markings on the walls that have like pictures of people's limbs and stuff, and the companion cube.
how delightful.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's fun. I'm surprised you've never actually played Portal, JJ. Like Portal seems something you'd be into.
I would like to play, but I just never
You
did.
never got, yeah, you just never got around to it.
Well, I mean, we saw what happened when we played Portal, where, like, I'm not good at following directions, and this is why, like, I think you gave up on teaching me Skyrim. Where it's just a
Yeah.
case of, I don't know how to help you.
Like Skyrim's definitely something, and this goes for any RPG. Like it's definitely something that you shouldn't have people around you who are watching you.
No.
Because especially how I like to play games as well, is like I just try to play and figure it out. Like I almost skip every tutorial and I try to not read up on something in the beginning. I'll read up on something if I want to get good at it, but not before I play the game. Because
No,
like
I often read up way too early.
the exploring part of the game is like the fun part for me.
Yeah.
Or like you're like the first 20 hours of a game tends to be the most fun for me, because then you're like learning about all the new features and like everything is still like new and novel to you, which is I think why like I get bored of video games.
Yeah. Well, I have like Skyrim on Xbox Game Pass now.
No, that's where I never got like bored of TCGs, because when you play TCGs, like there's like a constant cycle of new cards and new strategies and like what's in the meta, what's not in the meta. And if you fall out of the meta, you're like the cards that were OP in the previous meta are basically useless for the most part, which a lot of people find annoying.
Yeah. No one warned me about the walking goldfish.
Oh, is it raining outside?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, if it's raining, like, you can find flying fish that will attack you, and
Yeah, I
walking
noticed.
goldfish. And worms will also come out of the ground to catch them.
If I see them, I will catch them. Go away, mosquito.
That sounds amazing.
What, worms that just come out of the ground?
No, walking goldfish.
Oh my god, the zombies have little freaking... The zombies have little raincoats.
That's really cute.
Otherwise known as the raincoat zombie.
It has a little raincoat and it's really silly and it's adorable. And also, Hannah, I have something for you, but I need to release it inside of the house. Oh, the skeletons are cute, by the way. I finally, I saw some a while ago and I wanted to comment on them and I forgot.
Yeah.
Kindly die. Kindly die. Thank you. I got a rain hat!
Yay. What does it do?
I don't know, I'm still being attacked.
Is it like a little fisherman's cap?
I have not looked, I'm still fighting things.
I hope so. I hope it's like a little yellow cap.
Is the straight down elevator you, hun, or is it JJ?
Straight down is probably JJ.
Cool.
Also, JJ, is there a keyboard shortcut that works in the same way as Don't Starve, where if you hit it, you will just continuously attack, or no?
Do you like hold left click? Like I said, that's a smart cursor I'm talking about.
No, but I mean, you know, in Don't Starve, you can either click to attack or you can press the F key.
No. Only certain weapons have an auto swing function. You specifically need the feral claws, which enable auto swing. Otherwise, you need to repetitively click.
Sad.
And you can't click and hold, I've noticed.
No, because like I said, auto swing is disabled on most things. Like, only certain things have auto swing enabled by themselves, unless you have the feral claws, which then enable auto swing by themselves.
Yeah.
Hun, stay at the house, I'm coming back, I want to give you a thing.
What do you want to give me?
A gift of wonder and magicalness.
Oh.
Hello, Mr. Turtle, come up here where there's space to see. Okay, first and foremost, hang on, let me just move them into where they need to be. Okay, first and foremost, that's the goldfish.
Oh my god, you're
Yes.
It walks on its fins. That's really cool.
It's really cute, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, come back, come here. And then the greatest gift I can bestow upon you.
Duck a duck. Hi, duck a duck. Yoink.
He is your duck.
I love this duck. He stays here now. Forever.
I think he can leave if the doors are open.
That's okay.
I'll make a pen for him in a bit.
He's sick a duck.
If he's not like in a glass box, he'll despawn eventually.
No, ducky!
He's
So
sick a duck.
So capture and put it in a cage.
I don't have a cage.
Sad sick a duck.
I also have a penguin. Jaja, how do I make glass cages?
You need to make a kiln, which you then need to make a kiln, which you then use sand to make the glass, and the glass you like just have and in your inventory to make the.
JJ, do you want me to make a heavy workbench? Is that could be beneficial to us?
Cosmetics only, or like only aesthetic, like blocks and stuff.
That's
Oh wait, I
fine.
need to check my hat.
Bathtub, toilet, cooking
All
pot.
cosmetics, like all cosmetics, like
Okay.
all aesthetics, like only to make it look nice.
Okay. And then what's better, a iron short sword with very fast attack speed, or an iron broadsword?
Broadsword.
And is it worth it to make a broadsword if I have a spear?
No, keep the spear. Spear's like like a
Okay.
way better upgrade.
Okay.
Hun, it is in fact the little fisherman cap. It only gives 1 defense. But then again,
But
I
I think
think...
that. So I think the same applies to the cactus.
Yeah, but the cactus is a set bonus.
Yeah. Okay, and then there's no armor I can make from iron, right?
I know you can, but it's probably not enough. You need 56 ingots to make a full set anyway, so.
Okay, okay, cool. Thank you. Thanks for the help. I love that fucking thing.
You like your goldfish. Wonder if you can get a goldfish pet.
No.
Sad. Why not?
Not everything can be your friend in this game.
Watch me. I will force him to be my friend. I shall not be stopped.
The fact that I know it's possible, like, concerned is you're actually going to do it eventually.
What? Make friends with
Like a-
everything? Yes. One day I'll have a zoo. It might be many years down the line, but one day there will be a zoo. Me and Black Kitty will make a zoo.
Isn't it true that like black cats are like statistically have the least amount of like medical problems?
I don't actually know.
I know statistically the white ones have the highest.
I believe so, yeah, especially with their ears, because their ears will get, like, white cat ears are very prone to skin cancer.
Not just their ears.
Or, well, their ears are, like, the source of the skin cancer.
Yeah, but like they get skin cancer all over.
Yeah, it's
But
just,
but I think it drops significantly even if it's just a tortoiseshell.
yeah.
Or, like patches, for example.
Okay.
What happened?
I got murdered. Was removed from Bloody Dune of Feces by Raincoat Zombie. What?
That's the wolf's name.
Oh my god.
Oh, fantastic. I wish you told me that earlier. I'm gonna name this fucking series of videos Adventures in Bloody Dune of Feces now. Gives just no context other than that.